Due to the actions earlier this evening of astonishing Aaron Williams, where he assaulted referee Danny O'Brien, I've decided that I am going to suspend Aaron Williams for at least 1 week.
Welcome, wrestling fans, to another edition of The Pulse right here on HWAOnline.com. I am your host, Chris the Brain, and as you heard at the top of the show, President Tim Tatum forced to suspend HWA Cruiserweight Champion Aaron Williams. We'll see exactly why he had to make that decision a little bit later on. But right now, we're going to go to comments from a man who earlier tonight pinned the HWA Heavyweight Champion. Let's go to the #1 contender, JT Stahr.
Jake Crist, is it any surprise I beat you once again? And in 2 weeks, I finally get my shot, the shot I deserve. Now I'll tell you, normally, I'm a pacifist. But in 2 weeks, I'm going to become a very, very violent man.
Pacifist? Like the thing babies suck on?
No, that's a pedophile.
Okay.
But I will be just as evil. See you in 2 weeks, Jake.
Jake Crist, I have no one to murder next week. I took a little bit out of you tonight. Well, what do you say next week? One-on-one, because I hear you don't have anybody. I don't want you to have the week off. Oh, no. So I'm throwing down a challenge. You and me, one-on-one.
Entourage! Take a good look at this eye. Take a good look! You see what you did to me? Madness, you want to challenge me? You want to call me out? I'm not a man that needs time off. This little cut, it's not going to stop me. Madness, next week, you're on. Are you man enough to go at it alone? JT Stahr, don't think I forgot about you. In 2 weeks, you better have your affairs in order. Because it's going to be me and you, one-on-one, for the HWA title. It's going to take a hell of a lot more than this little cut to take this belt from me. I've proved time and time again that I'll do anything for this title. I've fought the most dangerous man in the HWA in a steel cage match for over an hour. If the HWA booking committee came down to me and said, Jake, we have to take the title from you. The only way you can get it back is if you walk across hot coals. You better believe I'll be crawling on my hands and knees to get this title back. So JT Stahr, you better be on your A game. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm walking out the HWA Heavyweight Champion.
We know next week right here at the Sorg Opera House, Wednesday, February 25th, it is going to be a non-title match as the heavyweight champion Jake Crist steps into the ring with the Madness Chris Hall. We also know a rematch has been signed between Deja Vu Richard Phillips and John Moxley. That will be our main event next week. And also a triple threat match for the tag team titles. The former champions, Benjamin Chimera and Andre Hart, Utterly Fabulous, and the new HWA tag team champions, the Hybrids, all in their triple threat action for the titles next week. Speaking of the Hybrids, them and Tim Donst were out here again earlier, causing all sorts of trouble, celebrating what they did last week right here on The Pulse, and all hell broke loose. Let's take a look at the footage.
is win matches, then you are very, 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 very wrong. Show the bullet!
But here I am setting the championship Wednesday, and I just got done defending my title, but for some reason I don't care as much as I should. I should be on cloud 9 because I just beat my top contenders, Dustin Rayz and Crist, but I can't get this thought out of my mind, this whole thing with somebody jumping them from behind and everything. It's really getting annoying. Kind of like somebody knocking at the door. Can you stop this? We just do it or something? Yeah, we're kind of doing something in here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that this was one of the HWA guys' locker room. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to offend you or nothing. I thought the door was open.
What? That doesn't... What do you want, man?
Nothing, but you know, while I'm here, I just want to tell you that must have been pretty cool to have your contenders actually show up for one of your matches. What are the chances of that happening? I mean, I'm no psychic or nothing, but I mean, I would have said that there's no way after the past few weeks, you know what I'm saying?
Is that supposed to be funny?
Hey, calm down. You don't have to get that glare in your eye. You're looking kind of mad.
A little bit.
You're looking like you want to hit me right now. Is that true? You want to hit Tim Donst? Huh? Is that what you want to do? Here, I'll tell you what. Let me turn around, because that's what you're used to, right?
Hey, what is your problem, dude?
Hey, man.
I got to...
Come on here. Get up.
Get out of here now! Get out of here now!
We don't like somebody else taking credit for our work, do we, fella?
No! He's gonna fight harder than the other ones, though, ain't he?
That's true.
You're fighting better, Aaron! You're fighting better!
Look. These, is this what you're pointing to?
Get off me!
Is this what you're thinking? Yeah. Hey, sorry, Aaron. I think it's time for us to cut a promo.
Suspended for his actions against referee Danny O'Brien. Obviously, Tim Tatum forced to make this decision, but it is not a popular one at all, including with the man I'm about to bring out here right now, Dustin Rayz. Welcome to the Pulse. It's all been revealed. We all know who's been up to all these, causing this cruiserweight chaos. And
chaos isn't quite the word for it. Underhanded, devious, there's many words for what's been going on, Chris. And you know what? I've done some bad stuff in my life. I mean, look what I did there. Look what I've done to Dave. I've done my share. But you know what? What you did to Aaron, my boy, what you did to me, what you did to Dave, aren't going to be without consequences. So Tim Donst, I'm going to come after you myself, face to face. So come next week, just imagine stepping into the ring with Dustin Rayz. It's gonna be pretty good. Because boy, Tim Donst, I got a plan for you.
What a week for V-Rad. I just single-handedly defeated one of the biggest cruiserweight stars in all of the HWA and Dave Crist. Nobody saw it coming. See, he leaped off the top rope and got caught in high times for the uno, the dos, and the trace, cuz. But then later on in the evening, we had Ron Mathis, some relentless punk, come and try to steal my thunder. Mess with me, brawl with me, cuz. So now, next week, shot for the Cruiserweight Championship is on the line with the winner getting it. And I'm feeling it, bruh. The Rizzle Dizzle is here for Shizzle. And Ron Mathis, we're gonna detour Compton, bruh, because I'm not taking you to the streets. I'm taking you downtown, cuz. Downtown to fucking town. That's right, cuz. So when we come back, I'm gonna funkify you, bruh. 1, 2, 3. Next week, you're gonna see V-Rad chasing the Cruiserweight Championship.
See that? Did you see that? That's right, Heather. I took your head from pillar to post, beat you every which way from Sunday. That's right. Oh yes, it's so glorious. Getting my hand raised in victory, that's the way it should be. The way it's intended. You knew you had no business being in that ring with me. You had no business, and I proved it. And you know why? You know why, Heather? Because I'm a man.
Words from the delusional Matt Taylor. Certainly, he saw things differently than anybody else did at the Sorg. But if you want to see things live and in person at the Sorg, you got to be here, 65 South Main Street in Middletown. Next week, Wednesday, February 25, we've got so many big matches, including that triple threat match for the tag team titles. We also will have a ladies match, Nevaeh taking on Hardcore Heather Owens. We know about the non-title match, Jake Crist, the heavyweight champion, against the Madness Chris Hall. How about JT Stahr taking on Dave Crist? We've got a four-way to crown a contender for the Cruiserweight Championship. And in the main event next week, it is Jon Moxley, the most dangerous man in the HWA, against this man, with this week's final word, Deja Vu, Richard Phillips.
Every week, man. It's like I'm getting tired of saying the same stuff, man. Every week. You know, you're a pretty funny guy, John. You're a pretty funny dude. You run around here, old man mask on your face, man. Run around here, tell me you want to take a bite of me like I'm some kind of apple or something. Like, do I look like a piece of fruit to you, man? You think it's a game, John? I don't play games, bruh. I don't play games. You know what? I'll give you a little credit, you know what I'm saying? You took 2 steak lines and you got back up. You know, props to you, bruh. But you know what? Next week, I'm taking your fucking head off.
To the sound of a heartbeat pounding away.